Anybody want to jump in?
Did 36 years with General Motors.
District sales manager for General Motors for 20 years. Worked for Delphi and for about 20-some years.
Was in construction management, got laid off.
Married with 2 kids.
I have 2 children, teenagers in high school.
Unemployed since May.
I lost my job in September 15th. I've been out of work since January of last year.
Been out of work since August 15th. Lost my job in January of 2009.
And this is my 3rd time being unemployed.
It was at the end of the Fireproof series, and there was 4 or 5 guys that were sitting at a table that had just indicated that they were out of jobs. And it was at that moment I realized God had prompted my heart to say, hey, this is something that you need to be a part of. So I raised my hand. I said, okay, I will be the one to bring these guys together, because I saw this as a season where guys can actually step aside from their job and realize this is a time for God to really do a course correction possibly. But that was something that had been something I wanted to do to make myself available for that journey. And I felt that was very needed. And unemployment is a very difficult time, and I think guys can relate to me because I've been there and I can relate to them. I call the group Work Matters, and that really has to do with all sorts of things that deal with the work matters topic, because it's not just unemployment, but it has to do with everything from situations where you're dealing with challenging bosses, for example, and you're dealing with issues with people. That how do I truly understand what it is that I'm supposed to be about, and not just take what I learn on Sunday, but also how do I apply that throughout the work week.
This is much more than just a support group. It's much more than just a how do we find a new job kind of thing.
It's a great group to come to. Everybody's kind of going through the same issue of not having a job.
If you don't have these kind of things you plug into, I think you're going to spin out of control and be an island, and you're going to be an island with your own household. So.
Anyway, so it's been a fun time. We've been able to do some ministry projects. Rebuilding the wall has been fun. We've done that a few times. We really enjoy getting together with those guys and helping out. It gives the opportunity to serve, so it's a neat thing.
What it has done, though, has given me the opportunity to be involved with a number of things that I wouldn't have done otherwise.
I think the biggest thing I've gained from this group is perspective, not only from the people within the group, but we talked about it at the last session I was here. Haiti came up, and just getting that perspective, it's kind of humbling.
I keep coming back because I think I can be a resource to those that are going through this effort.
I still am in awe about the cycle of people coming down downtrodden, then they get fellowship and prayer, then all of a sudden mysteriously they get interviews, and we find out they get a job, and we all praise that, and then they come back and they see resources for the people that are here.
That's the reason why I come back, is because of these guys, and because of hearing these stories, God working and just chipping away at us.
I've definitely grown in my walk with Christ through all of this.
It's really been kind of neat to see in the 15 or 16 months that we've been together what the Lord has done, and seeing guys come and stay, but also seeing guys come, be successful, and on other things.
When I started coming to the group, Randy had a devotional that was entitled Wilderness, and that really resonated with me. That yeah, during this time it looks bleak, it looks really, it kind of makes you take stock of what truly is important.
This is about doing life with men that are saying, I've got a lot of things, I need to talk to somebody that understands, and others that really get it. And this is what I'm compelled to do, and I don't know how I could do life any other way.